Ever wonder why some people snore so loudly you'd think they're powering a jet engine? Well, it's not just about being a noisy sleeper. Snoring can actually be a big red flag for something called obstructive sleep apnea. Let me break it down. Snoring starts when air struggles to move freely through your airways while you sleep. Picture your nasal passages, the tunnels behind your nose. If they're blocked from allergies, a cold, or even just narrow anatomy, the air can't flow smoothly. That's when you get that classic raspy snore. But it doesn't stop there. Move a bit down and you hit the nasopharynx, the space behind your nose, above your throat. If this area gets crowded from swollen tissues or big tonsils or adenoids, your airway narrows even more. More vibration, more snoring. Next up is the oropharynx, right at the back of your mouth. Relaxed muscles here, especially when you're deep asleep. Let your tongue and soft palate slump backward. That squeezes your airway almost shut, and if it closes off completely, that's obstructive sleep apnea. People with sleep apnea actually stop breathing for brief moments at night, over and over. It's serious stuff, raising your risk for heart problems, difficult to control high blood pressure, and plain old exhaustion. So, if your snoring sounds like a freight train, don't just laugh it off. It might be time to talk to your primary care provider about checking in with a sleep clinic. Better sleep and better health could be just a conversation away. Subscribe today to get more useful tips from the Mississippi Lung and Sleep Doctor.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening to me from. My name is Dr. Olukunle Ajagbe. I'm a sleep physician and my channel is the Mississippi Lung and Sleep Doctor. What am I going to talk to you today about? Snoring. As you have seen in the previous video, there's a breakdown of how and why we snore. Snoring is when you have airflow through the nasal passages, the nasopharynx, the oropharynx, and there's a reverberation of air against the tissue there that makes the noise. Why is listening to or talking about snoring important? 1. Snoring is a big sign of sleep apnea. Sleep apnea gives you disjointed sleep. You wake up feeling unrefreshed because you basically got no good sleep all night long. Your sleep was punctuated by periods of apnea. But there's snoring that can occur without sleep apnea, and studies have shown that people that have this can also have symptoms of things that people that have sleep apnea do have. Symptoms of feeling tired, exhausted, and it's also been associated with people that are having anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, difficult to control hypertension. So when you think about snoring, just don't think about it that if I don't have sleep apnea and I'm snoring, I don't have a problem. You might still have a problem. You might still need to talk to your doctor to help you take care of that you can have a limitation of the inspiratory airflow problem that you have. So, as I've said, if you listen to the video, you listen to me, I think it's high time you talk to your doctor about your snoring. Thank you for listening to me.